Hey everyone, it's Coach Nerf here with our final archetype breakdown of the season. This one is on the Spacies. That's Smash Speak for the space animals, Fox, Falco, and Wolf. Now I know what you're thinking, but Nerf, you told me Fox was a Rushdown character. And guess what? You're right, I did. But at the end of the day, he is also able to fit into this circle of the Venn diagram as well, and we'll go over the similarities and differences across these three. Since two of the three of them are generally considered top tier as well as being relatively common characters, it's important to know all about them. By the end of this workout, you'll be able to identify the characteristics and abilities of Spacey characters and demonstrate how to control and defeat them. For a warm-up, play a game of 3v3 squad strike with all three Spacies on your team. You'll instantly recognize some key differences in their general characteristics like fall speed, jump height, and air speed, but also pay attention to how their special moves like their blasters and reflectors vary as well. Try to get a feel for how each of them are meant to be controlled in this warm-up game. First off, let's look at what really defines the Spacey in-game. Each has a ranged projectile of differing knockback and speed, a side special that launches you linearly a certain distance, a reflector that also acts as an independent hitbox, and an up special that comes out after a short delay to charge and angle it. Beyond that though, there are a few things that roughly tie them together. They share a long-lasting nair that is good for covering iframes. They have above-average air combos. And they all fish for back air at high percents to get stocks. All of them. Every single one. Get a stronger understanding of the Spacies now by going into a few games each with Fox, Falco, and Wolf, and do the following. 1. Win neutral by connecting with neutral airs 10 times. 2. Get combos worth 50% damage or more 5 times. And 3. Take 5 stocks with back airs. The Spacies may have some similarities, but knowing their differences is vital to being prepared for every quirk they have across the archetype. Fox's hyperspeed playstyle allows him to seek nair conversions that give even top players the same few options to choose from via their tech landings. Guess wrong, and it's a trip to Up Smash City. Falco is Bird Luigi. Yes, I'm serious. He can get insane air to ground and back to air strings thanks to his ridiculous jump height and can easily combo someone to death unless their opponent mixes up their DI effectively. Wolf, on the other hand, has near sword-like disjoints on forward tilt, forward air, up air, and more, but with a slower pace. Still, he has great combos at early and mid percents with fair, a reliable kill confirm, 2 if you count his back throw, and some of the easiest 2-framing of the entire roster. Play a few games against each of these characters now and do the following. 1. Evade the up smash after Fox's neutral air tech setups 10 times. 2. Escape Falco's down tilt to aerial combos 10 times. And 3. Escape from ledge against Wolf 10 times. Luckily for us non-Spacies, one of the biggest things that the Spacies have in common with each other is that they have recoveries that can be easily exploited by proper planning and average execution. As mentioned, the side specials and up specials for these characters are linear. For Fox and Falco, Illusion and Phantasm respectively may not be exactly identical, but for the purposes of edgeguarding, they are. Fox's Illusion travels slightly farther and has more startup, but there is only one direction for either: horizontal. As a result, there are not as many ways to mix up the usage of this move, making it one of the most common ways to hit Fox and Falco back off stage when they try to grab ledge with it. Wolf can actually change the angle his side special goes at, and it is a far different move that offers its own unique benefits and drawbacks, still being able to be punished in its own ways. Once the side special has been taken off the table, Fox and Falco have to go into their up specials. This is where many characters can completely invalidate these two. A sword character, usually one that can more safely go off stage, can get punished by outranging the hitbox surrounding the Spacey. Wolf doesn't have the range on his up special, making the timing a little tighter for both players. Doesn't mean you still can't hit them though. In a few games against the Spacies, hit them out of their side specials 15 times at ledge, and punish their up special recoveries a total of 20 times. When you're fighting Spacies, especially ones that are very good, you'll find yourself noticing that their advantage states can be suffocating. Sometimes all you can do is struggle just to keep up with their damage potential and how quickly they can make you forfeit your stock. The key is to not become overwhelmed and to pick your shots wisely. Just as they can dominate an advantage state, Spacey's disadvantage states are notoriously lacking. Use this to your benefit by making sure when you do win neutral, it's worth every interaction. In a longer play session, preferably against a real player who plays Falco, Fox, and or Wolf, use DI mix-ups to escape combos 10 times, edgeguard them 20 times, get 5 combos worth 50% or more, and win 3 games. These characters each have their strengths and weaknesses and can actually be used in tandem for counter-picking purposes. As you move forward on your journey, be on the lookout for when these counter-pick opportunities arise for you, whether you're playing as or against the Spaceys. Recognize what characters Fox loses to that Falco or Wolf wins, and vice versa. Then consider why that is. What characteristics make certain Spaceys better against certain characters or playstyles? I'm very excited to see you out there exploring the final frontier of Smash with some of the most iconic characters of the franchise. This has been Coach Nerf. See you again soon.